the Bible isn't really supposed to be followed up.
I was talking to J.K. Rowling.
But the Bible has sold millions and millions of copies. It's surely the most successful. Ever been to a hotel room?
To be honest, God, we're a bit sick of you banging on about the Bible all the time. First of all, you didn't bother with a follow-up book, and you don't have a cool title.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, the Bible. Boring. Why? I had Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Why? I don't know. You could have had Jesus Christ and the Everlasting Life, or Jesus Christ, I just turned water into wine. No wonder I have 12 friends. That thing is compelling.
I can't believe I'm being spoken to in this way. I'm God!
Don't you add the complex about it. Anyone would think you're a doctor. All in all, I think my series might sell a few more copies than your book.
Yes, well, not so much a book as, you know, a gospel!
Fiction.
But it's not fiction!
Look, and what is, our two books, they're not all that different, are they? I mean, at their core, they're magical characters, getting some pretty wacky situations, and meet some interesting folk along the way. Oh, and I have no idea how you came up with the Noah stuff, but kudos to you, my friend.
JK, I can't believe I'm being spoken to this way. You're quite lucky. I haven't smelled you yet!
You two always arguing. Where's Oscar? It's not like him to be late.
Speak of the devil. Sorry, God. Oscar Wilde, good to see you. Just speaking about you.
Well, you know what I once said. The only thing worse than being talked about is not being talked about.
I'm not so sure, Oscar. Whenever anyone talks about me, it's commonly sacrilege.
Wait. Actually, my good man, I take some umbrage with your book. That whole apple thing with Adam and Eve. It is my belief the only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it.
As I said, not so much a book as a moral guide.
There's no such thing as a moral or an immoral book. It's all well written or badly written.
Yes, well, I like to think of it as well written.
Technically, though, you didn't really write it, did you? I mean, I sat down and scribbled Pride and Prejudice and Emma and my other less known, but no less impressive books. You kind of just chose who to write your book.
Yes, well, good leaders delegate.
Oh, Dr. Seuss and Lewis Carroll, good to see you.
Yes! J.K. Big J, little J. What begin with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar and jam begin that way, J. Big K, little K. Kitten kangaroo, kick a kettle kite and a king's ka-choo!
And how are you, Lewis?
How am I? Imagine falling down a well, and in the well there's a talking poker chip, and it tries to get you to follow it down the green velvet pathway where there's a grinning chihuahua that has, wait for it, just enjoyed a bonus dinner box. Brilliant!
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Imagine if your face inverted into a dragon.
Sorry, God. You're quite the fool. I'm sure you have a lovely cock. But you're a fool.
I'm glad everyone is here. It should be a fun and eventful evening.
Look at me now. It's fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and a fish on a rake. I can hold a toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all.
crazy red hair.
Wouldn't you fix that?
There you go. So we need our second choice. I was thinking Dan Brown.
I'm sorry, Dan Brown. Who suggested that, Buckwheat?
What if, instead of getting a writer, we get a talking duck? and it can use, wait again, cheese graters to create the most magnificent prose you've ever seen. It would be so very original.
Originality is an undetected plagiarism.
Wit.
Isn't the penis a splendid thing?
That still leaves us without any member.
If you sat for 50 years with your worms and your wishes, you'd grow a long beard long before you caught fishes.
That is true, I suppose. Oh, come on, let's sort this out.
What about Dostoevsky?
He's a downer.
Shakespeare?
Arrogant.
Cheshire Cat.
Not an author.
How about Martin Luther?
Anti-Semite.
If I can say that Ernest Hemingway's the way, okay?
Nay.
Harper Lee.
One book wonder.
John Grisham.
Heck!
It seems we're at a classic impasse. I vote we keep the circle intact until a worthy